Good afternoon, everybody. I hope your Monday is going great so far. And I hope a lot of you have already been able to watch some of the videos in the Spring and Easter collab, the Hop to It collab that I participated in. And I hope you will check out all the other people that are in it because you're going to get some wonderful ideas, I'm sure. I wanted to go on and do a separate video on this cupboard. This will be my second Easter video, and I'll keep doing them till I get everything done. After I finish doing all the kitchen, then I'll go to the living room. I'm going to start down here at the bottom, and you'll see a few vintage pieces over here too that I decided to bring out. In my little two-tier tray, the eggs are vintage, and that one happens to have a rooster on it, as does this one down here. And the little red chicken, that also is another vintage piece. And I have my little old restaurant creamers in there. And I'm lucky enough to have one with the dogwood on it, which is Virginia State Flower. And that little bunny is another vintage piece. And I also have some greenery and some old bottles in that. And there's a little Easter tree in a pail. I can't remember if that's the one that came from Target last year or year before last. I have several of them, and they've come from various places. And right here in the child's chair, I have some different carrots and some greenery. And this little pull toy, that's another vintage piece. And it did come from yard sale, as did those old eggs. And there are some of my old beetles and kitchen utensils. And this beautiful towel that has the bunny and chick. I just love that one. Over here, of course, the Dunn home birdhouse is paired with one of my chickens with the black and white beads and the cute chicken salt and pepper shakers. And this is a vintage postcard. Last year I showed a separate video on a lot of our old Easter postcards. And the bubblegum machine from Target. I put these carrot-shaped candies that I got at Dollar Tree. And this right here, this is a vintage piece. Let's see if I can get it open. They're puzzle blocks. You can make all these different pictures by turning the blocks different ways. And this was made, let's see, does it have a date? It's Western Germany. Doesn't have the date, but it's super old piece, and I just love it. And right here, this is a precious little ladybug. It's Beatrice Potter. I believe it was dated 1989. And my friend and subscriber on YouTube and Instagram, Deb, was so sweet to send me this. And after Easter, I'll put this adorable little ladybug with my Dunn ladybug birdhouse. But I couldn't bear to put her away until then, so it's out, and I think it is precious. Thank you so much, Deb. I love it. And there's those carrots that I bought early on. I love all the different prints. And these adorable polka dot bunnies, I got one last year and one the year before. And here's another one of the sweet vintage postcards. And I'm going to open the doors up so you don't have to look at the glare. There's Joanna Parker. There's another one of those wonderful old eggs. The little carrots in my Terremoto. The Hello Spring came from Joann's last year. And this sweet flower pot was one our friend made us last year. And right here is another one of the little vintage bunnies, along with an old picture and some Ray Dunn. No Easter on that shelf. But here are two of my favorite of the old papier-mâché made in Germany eggs. That's the bigger one. And here's a smaller one. Both of these were gotten at yard sales at 2 different times. And all these eggs are made in Germany. But I just love these bunnies. And I'm so thrilled that I have those. And this is another one of our little vintage pieces, the little rooster pulling the cart, and I put a little bunny in it. And there's another one of the little plastic candy holder bunnies, and more little carrots. Up there are 2 more of the little flower pots with the bunnies in it that our friend made us. In this side of the cupboard, I have the Farm series of Ray Dunn. And I put those wonderful black and white bunnies there. And here's another one of the really older ones of the old German eggs. I just think they're wonderful. So this is all of this cupboard. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and continue to watch everyone's videos that was on the collab. I know it's hard sometimes to take time to watch everybody in one day. And this video I won't be putting up until on Tuesday morning. So hopefully you'll have watched a lot of them before then. Love y'all all so much. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have a good rest of the day. Till the next time. Bye-bye.